Well, hello YouTube and my fellow fragrance friends, fragrance lovers. This is Matthew, aka the Nucleus Cyborg, and it is currently 5:09 in the evening on December 30th. So we got just one more day left before New Year's, before we'll be in 2023. As of now, this has been the third time I have tried to upload this video. I record my videos on an Mac, Apple Mac Pro, and so this is not exactly professional, and so I'm not exactly sure why it keeps freezing. Hopefully it doesn't this time, fingers crossed, but maybe I'm going too long. The first time I was up a little bit over 40 minutes and it froze. So that's possible that it's too long, and I've tried to shorten it, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. But today I wanted to get on before the new year, and I wanted to share with you 5 new fragrances that I have for my collection. If you've seen any of my other videos, my recent videos, I've gone on record of saying that I've tried to narrow my collection down to 10 fragrances. You can't wear more than 10 fragrances, that's what I've said. But I can't help it. I love fragrances. I love to smell good. And I'm sorry if this offends anybody. I don't mean to, but it offends me that people that don't like to smell good, people that stink, in other words, which I've run across my fair share of people that do that, and so I like to smell good. I keep watching fragrance videos. I keep buying fragrances. So I just can't help that. And so I got 5 new ones that I've added to my collection that I'd like to share with you. But before I get into that, I have some bonus features, bonus content for you. It has to do with the new Wakanda Forever movie, the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I went and saw it, and I didn't think it was that bad. And there's my take, saying that it is the phrase doomed to fail is a bit harsh in my opinion. Doomed to not be as good as the original Black Panther, yes. So that's what I went in going, that this is going to be at least 50% of what the original Black Panther was. But then at the same time, you have to give them a little forgiveness. You have to go in there with a little bit of, take it with a grain of salt, and know that, Chadwick Boseman, hopefully I said his last name right, passed away. You can't help that. You can't plan for something like that. And so they had to pick up the pieces, so to speak, and, go on with what they could. So, but a few weeks ago, before it came out, and a few weeks before that, about a week or so before, I was on my break at work, and I saw that the McDonald's was doing a limited edition Black Panther Wakanda Forever toys. So it has been 10 years at least since I have had a McDonald's Happy Meal. I am very into fitness and health, and so, that's why I've steered away from fast food for over 10 years. And, but I wanted to do this kind of in memory of Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick, let's just do that because I have a hard time pronouncing his last name. But anyway, so I wanted to, honor this guy because he's a great guy, great actor. And so I ate about a dozen of Happy Meals, and then after that, I kept getting the same toys. So they let me start trading toys in for new ones, and I went to several different locations, McDonald's locations. Some of the managers there would tell me that during the timeline that they sell the Wakanda Forever toys, the one McDonald's location might not get them all. So it's not guaranteed that a McDonald's location, a certain one location, will get all 10 toys. So I was able to get 7 by myself by McDonald's Happy Meals and trading from the McDonald's locations and the managers that would let me trade. And then I bought the last 3 of them from eBay. So I'd like to share these with you right quick. There are other videos on YouTube sharing these. I've kept mine in the bag, the McDonald's plastic bag. Hopefully they'll keep their quality, if that, if that retain their value, if they have any value, down the road, maybe I can sell a set for, some good money. But anyway, now, the first one here is, his sister. This is Surrey. I've turned them around. Here's the bag. Here's the McDonald's logo, Wakanda Forever. I've turned them around in the bag so you can see them clearly through the bag. All of them have 8 of them have a wheel on the back, and so they do some actions. Most of these toys. Siri, as you can see, this is kind of like Siri from the original Black Panther. She's got her gloves on like she did against Killmonger towards the end of the movie, and so they go up and down. And then also another feature that you can is that the gloves and certain other things on the other toys will change color from purple to white and back from hot and cold water. So there's Siri. She's number 1. So number 2 is Okuri, the General. So McDonald's, number 2. Okuri from the General. Her little spear there will rotate, and then it will turn colors from white back to purple. And so they all come with a base too, and all these bases they connect. Which is kind of cool. Once you collect them all, you can hook them all together. Number 3, this is a kind of a weird one. This is Nakia. So there's the McDonald's logo, number 3 there. And then there's so her outfit's a little weird. I think at least for the toy. I know the disc there will rotate, and then I'm not sure if both of them. One disc will turn white. And she's on her base, so that's she's number 3. Number 4, I believe, is M'Baku. Yes, number 4. There's the McDonald's logo, and number 4. No, yeah, there you go. Number 4, if you can see that. There you go. And then so there's M'Baku. His little club there will rotate, and then will change from purple to white and back with hot and cold water. Okay, and then moving on, we have, this is Ironheart. This was a weird character that I'm not sure if it was in the comic books or not. I've never been much on the comic books, so I don't know. But here's the McDonald's, and there's number 5. My hand might be covering it. There we go. I'm sorry. Number 3, 4. Yeah, 5, sorry. The light made it look like number 6. So there's 5. And like I said, this is Ironheart. To me, she was kind of like the female version of Iron Man. She did almost exactly, made her suit. And like I said, this thing in the middle there, kind of like what do they call it? The arc reactor, a chest plate right there. And then her little purple claw there, I guess, will rotate and turn from from purple to white and back. Okay, and then we have next. See, that was 5. Now we're on number 6. Number 6, yes. This is Namor. So there's McDonald's. Oh wait, McDonald's is on the side. McDonald's logo, and then you have number 6. There we go, number 6. Namor, the fish guy. The spear rotates, changes color, and he's on a kind of like a water aquamarine kind of a base, which is kind of cool. Okay, next we have, this is the original. This is just Black Panther. There's 2 Black Panthers, but there's the McDonald's, and she's number 7. Number 7. She doesn't do anything. I don't think. There's no wheel on her back, but her mask. You dip her whole mask in water, and it will change colors from white to back to purple. So there's the original Black Panther, and I believe the other one is number 9. So we'll get to that in a few minutes. Okay, and then this one, that's 10. So that one aside. Here we go. This one, I believe, is the next one. Yes, this is number 8. So, the McDonald's and number, it's right there. Number 8. There we go. And this is, screen went black. Still filming, great. Alright. This is number 8, and this is Ottoman, or Atuma. I don't know if I pronounced it right. So that's there, his little fish guy, and his boomerang kind of club there will rotate and change color, and he's also on the aquamarine base. Okay, and then we have number 9. This is Battle Black Panther. As you can see, so there's the McDonald's and number 9. Okay, the Battle Black Panther, she's just kind of in a battle crouch. So, again, you dip her helmet in water and it'll change color. But she doesn't do anything besides, she's stuck on her base. Number 10, finally, we have, this is Namora. This is the wife. So, McDonald's, number 10. And there she is in the bag. Her little axe will rotate and change color. So that's those. Here's the McDonald's Happy Meal box. Here's the McDonald's smiley face, and they imprinted the Black Panther logo on it. And then there are these Wakanda toys are supposed to connect somehow onto your iPad or whatever, the game, I'm not sure. But there's that, and then there's the original McDonald's logo, and again, the instructions of how to play. So that's that. Now those are the toys. Let's hope that the video keeps recording. So let's put those in here and put those aside. Okay, now let's move on to what I really want to say, what I really want to share with you. 5 fragrances that I got for myself, or I got actually one of them. Yes, one of them is a gift. The rest of the four I got for myself. So let's start with the first one, which is the cheapest one in this list. The other day when I was filming and I got up to about 40 minutes and it cut out, I was almost finished. I got so frustrated that I threw the boxes away. I don't have the boxes anymore. But here is Bentley Intense for Men. There we go. Bentley Intense for Men. This is really nice. I like this. It's a cheapie. The only thing though is the bottle or the cap here is a little. Well, actually, it does hold. The other day when I tried it and I pulled it out of the box by the cap. There we go. See, you see how it's coming off easy. So the cap can be kind of tricky. You have to be careful with that. Otherwise, you'll drop your bottle. I mean, I almost did when I pulled it out of the box and it fell. My cat-like reflexes, I caught the bottle. So this to me is straight booze. This is just like whiskey. You have whiskey in your cup and your glass, and I mean it looks just like cognac or in whiskey or bourbon, either one, however you want to say it. And it's really nice in the bottle. Really nice colored juice. It smells like I said. It just smells just straight up booze. Oh, very nice. Let's see. Okay, so I got this from Fragrance Net. That's usually where I get my fragrances. And here we go. Well, if it'll come up. What's going on? Okay, just a second. It hopefully it still records. Come on now. It's having a hard time connecting. Says I'm connected to the internet. I don't know why. Okay, let's put it in here. There we go. Here it comes. Oh, come on, man. Still recording. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Video is still recording. I don't know why it's just taking so long. Here we go. Okay, now it comes up. So there's the picture of it for fragrancenet.com. You can see the box near it, right next to it. It's kind of a bronze, copper color, so it's nice. Description, product description. We have whether you are in court arguing a case or hanging out with your friends, Bentley for Men Intense is a scent that is certain to create a compliment or to create a competent, but relaxed and friendly aura that defines your masculinity. Created in 2013 by Bentley, this comforting fragrance has top notes of fresh bergamot spiced with black pepper and laced with smoky incense. A bright note of geranium and some of these fragrances notes I cannot pronounce. Herbaceous, Herbaceous, herbaceous aroma of bay leaf create a long-lasting scent that lingers pleasantly even after you leave the room. So yes, this is very strong. I was wearing this a few times to work, and I'm telling you, I am up in the last few months up to 7 sprays of whatever I decide to wear during the day, and I've taken this down to 5. That is how strong it is. I put it on about 5:30. I put fragrance on about 5:30 in the morning, and when I get off at 3 o'clock, this is still going strong. So for the price, I didn't get you the price, did I? For the price here on FragranceNet, $37.04. So I mean that's under $40. It's a really good fragrance, and I really like this one. I'm wearing it. I said I wear it to work, and by 3 o'clock, it's still going strong, and so it's very good. So that's Bentley Intense for Men, and we're still recording at 17 minutes. So let's keep going. This one I bought for myself. This one, so I go back to the Bentley Intense. I've heard of Monica Conch, if that's her name, if that's how you pronounce her name, and Jensen's. They've advertised this a lot. So that's where I got my that's where I heard about it. Now here, this is Jensen's again. He also went with this one. I believe Jeremy Fragrance wanted to review this one too. This is Halloween Man X. Now, like I said, I didn't know, but the brand is actually by like a Jose something. From Perfume.com. It's Jose Del Pozo. Is the brand name? But they this is, I guess this is the flanker. Well, not flankers, but brand or set of fragrances is Halloween Man. I like the bottle. This is really nice because it's kind of like a black at the top, and then it comes down to that blue, that light blue at the bottom. It's kind of ghostly, like it says Halloween Man. And then the cap is really nice. You hold it, and it won't come off. It won't fall off. So little bit of a tug there. This is really nice. It smells. Excuse me, I get the sweetness first with a little bit of that coffee that it's known for at the end. I usually wear this to work too. This is, for right now, these two right here, Bentley Intense, and this one are going to be more for the colder weather fragrances. I would say Bentley Intense for the winter time, this one for the fall time. But I usually wear this one to work when I just can't figure out what I want to wear that day. I have mixed feelings about this. It's okay. Like I said, it's sweet, and I get a little bit of that tonka bean, or I'm gonna say it has tonka bean, the sweetness. Then I get a little bit of the coffee at the end. So here at Perfume.com, this is another place I get my fragrances from. Halloween Man X by is spelled Jesus, but I'm sure it's not this. Jose Del Pozo Cologne. The mystique and the spookiness night of the year is captured in 2019 Cologne for Men, Halloween Man X, an intoxicating blend of unique accords to remind you of why the 31st of October is the most exciting holiday of them all. The cologne's opening aromas are intensely warm and spicy, top notes of fiery whiskey and cinnamon greeting you with their unmistakable wake-up call. Rich and musky notes live at the base of the cologne with the leathery and coffee accords mixed with tonka bean and just enough lavender to lighten up the scent. Amber and cardamom finish it off, blending with a touch of citrusy lemon and heady incense to add to the mystery of Halloween night. Now, like I said, that's quite a mouthful, but really all I get out of here is tonka beans, sweetness, and a little bit of the coffee at the end. So if you keep inhaling, you get to that point where you can almost stop not inhale anymore. So if I inhale, tonka bean, and there at the end, almost when you can't inhale anymore, that's when I get the coffee note. So this is okay. Like I said, I just wear it, when I go to work and I have nothing else when I can't decide what else to wear. Now the next two I bought for myself recently here at JCPenney, the local JCPenney here in Kentucky. Get the other one just a second. Pull the other one closer too. Okay, these two I got. One of them I've had before, and just what fragrance can do for you. It can leave a impression on you. I got this back when I started wearing fragrances back in 2017, 2018, and this was one that I bought. One of the first ones I bought. When I ran out, I did not replace it because it was. I heard a lot of people say that a lot of people wear it. It's a crowd pleaser. Everybody likes it. Blah blah. It's very versatile. Blah blah blah. It's a Chanel fragrance, so it has that going for it. But I just wanted to. At the time, I was thinking about trying to wear something different, but this kept coming back to mind, and so I was like, I gotta have another bottle. And this is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, and this is a versatile fragrance. So this can be worn anywhere, anytime. I wish I had worn this today or earlier today. I just got out of the shower, and so I put on my evening fragrance. But earlier today I put on something as Spice Bomb Extreme, and I wish I had worn this because today turned out to be pretty mild. This is very good. I love Chanel Alarm Sport. I'm so glad I got it, and I hope maybe I can wear this tomorrow. I don't know. But this is very good. I love this. It's a 3.4 ounce one. I think 3.4. I'm pretty sure it is. There on the bottom, it's kind of like a 3.4 ounce, 100 ml. So yeah, it's got this silvery chrome kind of look to it. So it's a little bit hard. It's a little, like reflective or something. And so, Still recording, please hold out. Okay, and then this is on Sephora's website, so I could find this. I got these at JCPenney, yes. But to try to get try to go back, Parfum.com, the Halloween Man X, actually they're out, so I don't think there's not a price on it right now. But I think it's pretty inexpensive too. I think it's a little bit higher than Bentley. I think it's like 60 something, but Perfume.com is out right now, so they don't provide a price. Okay, back to this one. The price on Sephora is $102, so that's not too bad. It's probably come down a little bit. Fragrance family, it's earthy and woody. Scent type, warm woods. Keynotes are mandarin, cypress, and tonka bean. The description here, allure to the extreme, a powerful, dynamic, and invigorating fragrance for the man who thrives in extreme situations. and pushes himself beyond the limits. An intense eau de parfum like a rush of adrenaline. Composition: the aromatic, musky scent features fresh and sparkling notes of Italian mandarin that team with green conferus, uh, Maro, Moroccan cypress for a vibrant, aromatic, uh, impetuous to the fragrance. Musky notes flourish the warm and almondy accords of Venezuelan tonka bean, unfurling a sensual and enveloping trail. No, this is all um, very long descriptions. But anyway, it's very Allure Homme Sport. I like this fragrance too. Uh, I say this would probably be one out of the three I've shown you. Bentley Intense is number two, and Halloween Man would probably be number three of the three I've shown you. This is very good. I would recommend this one most of all, and like I said, Bentley next, and then Halloween Man. Moving on, when I was at JCPenney looking for the Allure Homme Sport, of course, this was a few days before Christmas. I was there in the mall shopping with my mom, who had some last minute shopping to do. I was all done. But anyway, when I was looking for Allure Homme Sport, the people there, they got a suggestive sale and all that stuff. And so they get me a few, and I smelled a few. And this one, fun fact, my favorite fragrance brand, probably just because I have three of them now, is John Varvatos. I got Dark Rebel, and I have Artisan Pure, and now I have this one. They showed me this one. This is called Artisan Teal. This is a new one. I think it's new. But it's got the green bottle, and then it's got the sackcloth wrapping on there. And it's got I think this is their 20th anniversary, because it's got the double X on there, on the cap there. This is very nice. I like this one. Oh, yes, I can't wait for the warm weather. I'll be wearing this one a lot. Screen went dark. Oh, but we're still recording. Good. Okay, so this one here, this is from Macy's website. $96. That's not too bad. Product details: John Varvatos XX Artisan Teal is a new fragrance inspired by the celebration of style and music at the heart and the soul of the John Varvatos brand. Adventurous and artisanal, the bottle invokes expert craftsmanship with a woven rope casing and marine-inspired glass. So it's the glass that's green, not the juice inside. This vibrant and aquatic scent is easy to adorn on a casual day or on your next adventure, inspired by fresh coastal vibes, citrusy lemon, and herbaceous rosemary create an opening that's bright and fresh. Baie Rose, I guess Baie Rose, and Water Lily unfold at the heart for an aquatic vibrancy. Mineral driftwood, gray sea salt, and signature musk and depth for a relaxed moment, just like rhythmic ocean waves. A fresh and aquatic scent that exudes and a relaxed sophistication inspired by old wood craftsmanship and modern design. So keynotes: you got rosemary at the top. In the middle you have that beige rose, and at the bottom you have the mineral driftwood. Now that's all very again, that's quite a mouthful, all the stuff that they pack into fragrances. But this is very nice. I like this very much. Like I said, John Varvatos is probably my favorite brand, just because I have three of them. He's the only one I have three of, so I like that one. I like that one a lot. That was a good find, a good gem. This last one was a gift. I got this on Christmas Eve. My grandmother bought it for me. I've wanted to get this one for a while. It's pricey. It's the most expensive one in my collection, and the only one that is advertised as unisex, which I generally don't go for. I like the scent because it's been heavily advertised by Jeremy Fragrance, Michelle Curley, Jensen's, Chaos Fragrances, several other people that I watch, fragrance critics that I watch. So that's why I wanted it, and I had a flanker of it, and so I wanted the original because it's a bigger bottle. You get more of it, and I think people who's advertises people prefer it better than the flanker that came off of it. And this is Parfums de Marley Layton. And I like this fragrance a whole lot. Now, this is presentation. Like I said, I don't remember. I don't have the box anymore, but it was kind of like a royal blue box with silver stripes, kind of like pinstripes. And then you had some like it was packed inside, so it didn't shake around with a box inside of the box. Now the cap, cap has got some weight to it. It's really nice. The bottle's got weight to it. I mean, if you threw this at somebody's head together, it would probably kill them. This is really heavy. So that. Oh, this is really nice. Now like I said, I got this for Christmas Eve. I wore it Christmas Day to church, and I'm not sure. Since it's so expensive, at fragrancenet.com, I believe that's where I have the description. We're still recording. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Trying to get the. I don't know what it is. My phone will not. Come on, come on, come on. I'm almost done with this video. Yeah, Fragrance Net, even with the coupon price, they have it at $296.99. So this is quite. It's very expensive, and I didn't spray too much on Christmas Day. I only sprayed 3 sprays, and because I only sprayed 3, it might have gotten washed off. I'm not exactly sure, but when I sprayed it on in the morning, it was very nice. Very like it very much, very very much. But towards the evening, it started to fade away. I'm not sure if that. Again, it might have gotten washed off. I remember having to wash my hands several times that day just because I was I was around other people, touching other things, and so with COVID coming and going, it was just things I just had to wash my hands a lot for that on Christmas Day, and so this might have gotten washed away. I'm not sure. Very very nice. I love this fragrance. This will probably be my very special occasion fragrance. I might wear it. I have to get with some extended family on the 1st to open Christmas gifts. So I might wear that day. Let me see. Product description. This Oriental Florence fragrance from Layton is a captivating scent for women and men. Launched in 2016, this fragrance comes from the design house of Parfums de Marley. At the top are fresh notes of lavender, mandarin orange, apple, and bergamot. The heart is absorbing with notes of jasmine, violet, and geranium. The base is exciting and unforgettable with notes of sandalwood, pepper, patchouli, Juac wood, Guaiac wood, and cardamom. So, like with all that description in there, it puts me in mind of this is a warm weather fragrance, spring and summer. But everybody, all those other fragrance critics that I've mentioned before, have always said this is a very versatile fragrance. Wear it whenever you want, any occasion. I still say, because of the price, I would wear something a bit nicer with this, a bit more of a formal occasion than just, depending on where you work. If you work at a nice place, office job, then yeah. But if you just work as a warehouse like I do, I would say no. This is expensive stuff, so you want to treat it with the respect that it deserves. But anyway, I am at. Let me see, where am I at? I'm at 34 minutes and counting. So, and we're still recording. So, I shared with you the toys. I shared with you my 5 new fragrances. If you liked either or both of my if you liked the bonus content, please drop me a like. If you liked any of the colognes, give me a like and a comment. I would very much appreciate it. My channel here is not a professional one, as I've mentioned before. This is I'm just your average, well, not average person. I'm definitely not average, but I am just your average consumer. Going out in the world. I work hard. I have a working job. I live alone. And stuff like that. I'm an average consumer, and so these are honest reviews. This is not from those fragrance critics like Jeremy Fragrance and Michelle Curley and several others that they might get paid for something like this, or they always have sponsors and all that other stuff. And so this is just me, and I'm doing this for as much for your benefit as for mine. These records are help me as well as you. To see what I like and to put it out there for my personal friends as well as the wider fragrance community and the wider world. So anyway, thank you for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate you for watching. So thank you very much. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year, okay? Thank you. Bye.